Hello again, it's your friend, the Millionaire Maker in the Making, and I want to thank you all for stopping by again and tuning in. It is our ongoing intention to make sure that we provide content that is going to empower others to live the most incredible lives they could ever imagine, a life fit for royalty. We've covered many topics, but understanding our intentions and goals are important points of origin as it pertains to our commitments. We must be clear on what it is we truly intend and have a clear impression of why we're committing to it if we ever intend to achieve and or realize it. The importance of purpose can't be stressed enough. It means nothing to fulfill an act half-heartedly and therefore compromising excellence. It is counterproductive to do a thing just to keep someone else off our backs or in concern for what others will think of us. That serves a purpose, but it's weak and far beneath the most lofty motive we could serve in taking the action and completing the task. Now this brings us to today's point of emphasis, which is discipline. Anyone that intends to do great things will not do so without it. Goals are not achieved without it. True and irreversible change is not actualized without it. Challenges are not conquered without it. Mountains are not triumphed without it. Victories are not relished without it. Riches are not compounded without it. Legacies are compromised without it. And character is certainly sacrificed without it. You see, discipline is a very powerful key to creating and allowing a life of total freedom, a life of joy, a life of peace, a life of wealth, a life of health, and a life of fulfillment. Nothing we attain is sustained without discipline. What we become is derived of our disciplines. Where we'll arrive in life is dictated by our disciplines. What we do in every moment is the direct result of our discipline. Unfortunately, many attempt to project their personal responsibility for their results onto people, events, luck, serendipity, and/or their concept of God. It's often, if not always, someone or something else's fault. They believe they're just responding to all the external influences, pressures, and voices forcing them to do less than their very best, forcing them to be less than their best, and therefore forcing them to have less than their best. Many simply lay down, victims of the mean and tyrannical oppressors of life. When we lack discipline or refuse its necessity in and for our lives, we set ourselves up for the only possible result that can come from this lack. More problems, more disappointments, more stress, more unhappiness, more unhealthiness, more failure, more disgust, more fear, more debt, more. The lack of discipline is the leading cause for a life of bondage and limitation. Every discipline we put off, every moment we refuse to delay our immediate gratification is the seed of our future imprisonment. We're creating and allowing everything that constitutes the full experience of our lives with our commitment, or the lack thereof, to the simple disciplines. Indeed, our disciplines aren't truly disciplines unless they're minded and attended daily and sustained over a long period of time. Discipline is extremely powerful, but it's indiscriminate. It doesn't judge between what's good or bad. It doesn't care about how its end is perceived. It unfolds mechanically. Exercising discipline inherently possesses exponential results. In the moment of decision regarding discipline, it's important to realize our future is being shaped and molded in that moment of decision. So if we procrastinate, we're surely putting off not only our perceived fear, it's also putting off the actual good. If we refuse to act, we surely create and allow the failure inherent in that refusal to act. If we fail to get in the presence of our prospects, customers, or clients, for whatever reasons, we're surely creating the failure of our business. If we neglect following up in a timely manner, we're surely allowing our fears and apprehensions to gather all the energy necessary to manifest just as we've imagined or presumed. There are no real mysteries in life. Life is truly simple. Where we refuse discipline, that refusal is a creatively destructive act, impacting our present and futures like atomic bombs. It's unmerciful. It doesn't seek to save us from the results we're creating and allowing. It isn't thinking substance. It only responds to sequences of thoughts and events. We reap what we sow. It's that simple. However, discipline brings with it exponential reward. So exercising discipline in our diets today leads to increased and sustained health for tomorrow, when time is less on our side. Exercising honesty today affords us the unquestioned faith and trust of those we most care for and love tomorrow. See, it's quite simple. Discipline today is enjoyed for many years to come. So what disciplines will you exercise today? How will those disciplines serve your dreams, your whys, your goals, your future? What benefits will you increase exponentially today with your commitment to your simple disciplines? How will you influence the next 3, 5, or 10 years of your life with today's discipline? All problems known to mankind can be resolved with total discipline. And this is true no matter how you slice this loaf. Discipline must be a habit so ingrained that it is stronger than the excitement of the goal or the fear of failure. Gary Ryan Blair said that. So today, if you so choose, make discipline your focus, and you'll make the impossible possible. And remember, it's Regality always.